ขอบคุณค่ะ thank you ค่ะขอบคุณค่ะ love you จ้า
What's up, everybody? My name's Seven. This is another episode of my MGThai series. Don't MGTOW, MGThai. There are alternative answers to going MGTOW. You don't have to be alone. You don't have to avoid women, but you do have to travel quite a long distance to find happiness. And that's what MGThai is all about. Once again, I'm coming at you lo-fi and on the fly, uh, naked from the waist down, and masked up so that you don't have to be victimized by the hideousness of what lies beneath it. Today's episode, again, is stolen or borrowed from Joker and his Better Bachelor YouTube channel. I believe he also has a locals, a website off locals that you can join. And the topic of his YouTube video that I'm reacting to here is all women require grade A steak, but only offer 2-day-old ground beef. And I think that's being generous. I think that's Joker being generous. It focuses on this woman, this middle-aged hag, who posted to TikTok her demands for a man who wants the privilege of dating her. And you really should watch Joker's video. I'll put a link to his video in the description because he's way better at this. He's a lot smarter than me, and he's better at this than I am at taking apart these women and their just ridiculous, stupid demands. But just from the MGThai point of view, and my point of view specifically, this piece of, I don't know what you want to call it, old dried sausage is a hard pass. First of all, she's too old. If you live in Thailand, you don't have to date anyone over 21 if you don't want to. 29 is pushing it. Once they hit 30, there's no reason not to trade up and find someone younger and prettier, or several younger and prettier. If you watch my other videos, you know I don't have a girlfriend. I don't believe in monogamy, so I keep a harem. I have 6 regular girls in my harem from 19 to 29, and a few alternates, but nobody over 30. There's no reason to date someone over 30 here in Thailand. But she's way over the hill. She's spends more time obviously covering up her faults with makeup. She must spend half the day in the bathroom trying to make herself look presentable, and then she has the gall to put herself on camera and start making demands of men. She's obviously very high maintenance, and also for me personally, for Seven, Seven doesn't date white girls. Um, there's a saying, once you go Asian, you can't do Caucasian, and I've been exclusively with Thai girls for the last 14 years, and I have no intention of ever going back. Um, Also, she's sort of like an alien to me. All of these women are that I see on Better Bachelor videos and other MGTOW videos on YouTube. They don't even seem like they're real to me because my reality does not involve these crazy, stupid, old, ugly skanks. You will not find anything remotely close to this in Thailand. First of all, no one with an attitude like this. They can't afford it. If they sport an attitude for 1 millisecond, a man can just walk away. He can walk downstairs, open the door, walk out onto the street, and within 5 minutes have 2 or 3 other prospects. So women don't dare behave like this in Thailand. So here are some of the things that she said. By the way, one of the reasons I write this stuff down in a PowerPoint slide like this is because I have a constant running monologue inside my head, and so if I don't have it in front of me to read, I'll get completely discombobulated. So anyway, she says I'm a single mom. Okay, that's a strike right there. I'm not in Thailand. Half of my girls are single moms, but in the West, definitely a single mom. Don't even why bother unless you're so desperate to get laid that you'll hit anything. That's the only reason to hit a single mom. I don't have free time. When I'm not working, I just want to relax. Okay, well then guess what? You don't get to date. Go friggin' relax, take care of your kid, do your job, earn the money, do all the things that a man was supposed to do in your life, and then don't date. You don't have time, you're too tired, you're not worth taking on a date. Uh, and Joker said something very similar. He said, if you don't have time, then what's the point? Um, my personal reaction is, uh, listen, skis bag, here's my weekly schedule. Okay, I work a full-time job, 50-hour work week from leaving the house to coming back home. Plus, I maintain a blog, Bangkok7.com. Plus, I do a YouTube channel. I put out 3 videos a week. Now I put out 3 videos a week, starting like last week. Plus, I have a second job that's a digital nomad job that takes up several hours every single day. Uh, that job does not afford me a weekend. I have to do it 7 days a week. Plus, I'm in the red light districts of Bangkok, Soi Cowboy, Nana Plaza, and Pat Pong, three to 4 nights a week. Plus, I'm an artist. I paint, I draw, I take photos and then soup them up on Photoshop. Plus, I maintain my harem. Not one girl, 6 with 3 alternates. Plus, I didn't even put on here, I'm teaching myself how to play ukulele and I'm learning Italian and Japanese. So, honey, you can take your I'm busy and shove it right up your cornhole, okay? You're not going to get any sympathy from somebody like me. Don't tell me you're busy. In fact, most adult men are busy on a level that your tiny pea brain cannot even comprehend. And then she continues to say, I'm busy and I'm tired during the week. Joker pointed out in his video that this is what you get with single moms. Like they're tired. They're doing the thing that a man should be doing in her life. So she's doing the role of a man and the role of a mom. So there is no room, I don't see, for dating in that life. That's why you should have made better decisions when you were younger. Now you're stuck. You're a single mom. You don't have a man providing for you, so you're effed. You're effed. You can't date. You shouldn't be in the dating pool. Plus, you're old and you're ugly. Plus, I circled this because she's doing that thing with her hand that Americans do when they're like trying to make a point. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Like maybe she's pointing with one finger, but she's got her thumb out like this. Oh my God. Women like that, I don't advocate violence. They should not be tolerated in society. They need to be removed. They need to be put somewhere. Create an institution for dirty, skanky, middle-aged women with attitude. Just get them out of the public sphere. My take on that is everything that's wrong with this woman does not exist where I live. Um, Thailand is a patriarchal culture. The the moms don't take care of the kids, believe it or not. The way the family structure is in Thailand, um, there's no such thing as daycare. Um, so the grandparents take care of the kids. When a when a when a single mom has to go to work, she leaves her kids with her mom and dad, and grandma and grandpa take care of the kid while the mom goes out and works, or the mom and the dad go out and work. That's just the way that's just the way it goes here. So when one of my single mom harem girls um, wants to come over, first of all, I don't ever call them. They just call me and tell me when they want to come. If I'm available on that day, I say yes. If I'm not, I say no. And then they just have their mom take care of their kid while they come and see me. And it works out beautifully. I don't see how that could ever work in the United States. So, you know, uh, I made the point already. You should not be dating. You do not belong in the dating pool. And then she says, so if you're going to invite me out, make it worth my time. This is another thing that doesn't exist in Thailand. I don't know if it's because it's a patriarchal society or because they're Buddhist or what, but they are not self-focused. Like this skank is clearly self-obsessed. She's a narcissist. She can barely see beyond the makeup that she's caked on the end of her nose. That her sphere of influence barely reaches beyond her own self. Um, Women in Thailand are not self-centered. Um, None of my girls would ever sport an attitude like that. Compared to this girl, they are lovely, kind, generous, giving, sacrificial. Um, they're constantly worried about me and my happiness and my comfort. And and the thing is, I reciprocate. You know, when a woman treats a man like that, a man is trained to reciprocate. Um, Women have stopped doing that in the West, and that's why it's one of the many reasons why everything's over there. The culture is just completely falling apart. So in Thailand, like as I said, girls know they can't act the fool. They'll just they'll be they'll get booted. Uh, any time a girl ever gave me even the slightest problem, they were just gone, ghosted, deleted from my phone, never spoke with them again. They know they can't afford to act like that. And Joker's reply to her statement, make it worth my time, was he says, no, you make it worth my time. And that's the essence of MGTOW as I understand it. Um, you know, trying to explain to these stupid women that their third wave feminism bullshit and the lie that they've been sold by the culture for the last 2 decades that women can be, you know, a CEO of a company, she can be 40, she can be a single mom, and she can still boss men around, especially in a dating environment. No, sorry, not when there are places like Thailand. And it's not that hard to get here. In one of my previous episodes, I sort of laid out the different kinds of jobs and things you can do if you want to relocate here. I'll do a more detailed one a little bit later because I found another video to react to on YouTube. But for now, guys, just know that you don't have to put up with this shit. You can get on a plane, save your money, get on a plane, sell your stuff. I sold my car to get out of the United States and just come out and see how the other half lives. And I know if you've never flown that far before, if you've never been out of the United States, your first thought is, oh, well, it's just so far and it's just so weird and exotic. Yeah, but once you get over that, once you overcome the fear and you actually physically go to the place, I'm telling you, it's going to be worth every effort you need to make to get here. So, yeah, getting back to what's different about Thailand, uh, women are not glorified like they are in the West. Women are just women over here, and there's dozens of them everywhere you look. You can't throw a rock and not hit a good-looking girl in Thailand. They're just everywhere. So competition is high to get a man and keep a man. Um, So yeah, so I cannot relate to this disgusting skis ball. She's completely unattractive. She's way over the hill. She makes me want to throw up in my mouth every time I look at her. Anyway, that's all I've got for this one. I promise to try to improve on these. I'm sort of scatterbrained when I do them, but I'll try to focus up a little bit better. For more content, you can go to my website, bangkok7.com. I did maintain a Substack for a while. There's, I think, a couple dozen articles on there. I mean, I've been meaning to get back to it. I will pretty soon. Follow me on X at Bangkok7. And if you like art or if you want to see photos of what it's like inside a Bangkok go-go bar, I've got photo albums up of several different go-go bars in Bangkok. And I've also got some art for sale at bedbox.co, and then just search Bangkok 7 art. And I'll be back at you with another one of these pretty soon. I hope it wasn't too painful to watch, and we'll see you next time. Take it easy and keep it sleazy.
ขอบคุณค่ะ